University of Bolton has launched their Centre for Advanced Performance Engineering in partnership with motorsport leaders like RLR MSport and Ginetta, and workshop design specialists System Store Solutions. University of Bolton is expanding with £25 million of investment, ensuring the facilities remain at the cutting edge of this industry. A well-designed and innovative workshop is essential to meet the pressures and demands of the motorsport engineering industry.
I chose System Store Solutions when we first built the complex because they've got a name in the industry. They've worked with many different racing teams before. The product's superb, and they provided us exactly what we wanted, and the design, you know, it was faultless. Everything that they did for us just worked well. It's important for everything to have its place in a motorsport team, to be organised, so that it keeps the working environment correct throughout the season.
In creating the centre, we're looking to draw on the skills and knowledge of the industry, understand what it is that the industry wants from students, and to therefore match the course to what they want rather than to what an educational institution thinks that they want.
If you look at the top motor racing teams, it's very, we could say, clinical. And it's like that for a number of reasons. You know, a car comes into the pits, first job is it should be cleaned. Reason being, you can easily spot failures, cracks, etc. And that applies into the workspace. So it needs to be a very, very clean and well thought out workspace. If it's methodically laid out, as a car goes through a certain process in different bays, there's less risk of errors. So it's a way of ingraining into the students that methodical approach. It's not scattergun in any way. It's not spanners throughout, coming out of the bonnets and tools on the floor. Everything needs to have a place, and we look for that, and we put that into our engineers. It needs to be a very clean workshop, and not just that. In terms of a commercial aspect, which people don't always think about. Engineering is very highly linked to commercial. Me as a driver, if I'm walking into a workshop and it's something out the 1950s, very scruffy oil around, would I want to invest my money into that as a driver? Probably not. Would I want to sell that to my sponsors? No, definitely not. So image branding linked back to engineering is how this industry will grow.
When the students go to a racetrack, they get into a pit lane environment, in a pit garage, it's all going to be the same as when they were here at Bolton. So it won't be unusual. They will be working in a known environment, but with a lot more pressure.
We partnered with the University of Bolton because they asked us to help them with their automotive course as it currently was, and basically it developed into a relationship where we moved the whole team down to the university to develop the programme for the students.
Engineering's key. It's key to all aspects of life in theory, but in motor racing it's the pinnacle. So engineering, we're looking for the guys which have got practical experience as well, and working with C.A.P.E it's very, very unique. They offer the theory side, which is very important. It shows they've got an aptitude to learn, but what we're looking for is hands-on experience, and C.A.P.E gives them that ability to work on real race cars in real situations. Some of these students will be at Le Mans working on racing cars, so as a concept it's unique, and we're absolutely privileged to be part of it.
The workshop environment is immensely important. We need to reproduce a professional and quality environment that again mirrors what they're likely to see in industry and at the pit side, and therefore providing students with top equipment and tools and the facilities in order to be able to undertake the work that we expect of them to a standard, and it just enhances the whole professional environment and the professionalism of the teaching environment as well as the people that are coming in.
The facilities are outstanding. The university has gone out and found the best equipment that it can, so the students can actually see what they're working with the top. If they get a job with the top industry, they're already using the equipment that's used in the top industry here, so they're familiar with it.